So welcome back to part 1 and today's 7. So how did you get on yesterday trying to just catch yourself throughout the day when the mind had wandered? Were you able to just note or label that experience of being distracted and then gently bring the attention back to whatever you were doing? Again, the more you're able to do this, the more you'll be able to live in the body. And that's such an important thing. Living as we do, relying so heavily on the body, the more we can be in the body, the less we're going to be caught up and distracted in the mind. So today, as we do the meditation, I'd just like you to remember that if you don't naturally get taken away or distracted by feelings, just at one stage to consciously bring your attention to a physical feeling so that you have that opportunity just to be aware of it, to rest your mind in the experience of that feeling, and then just to objectively note the experience. So not analysing it, not trying to work out where it's come from or whether it might get better or worse, whether it might stay or go. You're simply aware of that experience in the moment. But for now, just take a moment to get comfortable, starting the exercise in the usual way, with the eyes open, a nice soft focus, just aware of the space around you in the room. And when you're ready, just taking a few nice big deep breaths, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And with the next exhalation, just gently closing the eyes, allowing the breath to return to its natural rhythm as you just become more engaged with the physical senses, aware in particular of the weight of the body. In those usual 3 points of contact. Aware of any sounds, and then just bringing the attention back to the body, beginning the exercise by just starting to notice not only the position in which you're sat, so being aware of the body in that sense, aware of your posture, but also starting to get an idea of how the body's feeling today. And just to get a clearer idea, starting at the top of the head, just taking the next 30 seconds or so to scan down through the body. Just noticing how the different parts of the body feel. And at the same time, just starting to become more aware of that underlying feeling, the underlying mood that's around for you right now. Might be very strong, might be quite subtle. Some days there might not be anything obvious at all. But just acknowledging the feeling if it's present. As always, just asking yourself why you're doing what you're doing. Making sure that your motivation is in line with the idea of meditation, the idea of the exercise. Remembering how the exercise has the potential to benefit those people around you as well as yourself. And then just one final reminder that there's really nothing to do in this exercise, no effort required. Even in noting, it's a very gentle, effortless technique. And allowing that extra sense of space to be present in the mind. So for now, just allowing your attention to shift to the breath. You may have done already. Just starting to notice where in the body you feel that rising and falling sensation most strongly. And being interested, curious in how each breath differs from the last. So remember, if you find it helpful, you can count the breaths as they pass, just counting up to 10 each time. The main thing to remember today is to just note the experience without any analysis, without any reflection. Simply labeling the experience and then gently bringing the attention back to the breath again. So in your own time, just continuing in that way. And now letting go of any focus at all, not even focusing on the breath, unless that's what the mind wants to do. Just giving the mind complete free rein, no sense of effort or control, just letting it do whatever it wants to do. And then gently bring the attention back to the body, back to the physical sensations in the body. Again, being particularly aware of the weight of the body against those points of contact. Aware of any sounds, any strong smells. So just bring the mind back into those physical senses. And in your own time, you can just gently open the eyes, taking a moment to refocus your vision. And to just momentarily be clear about what it is you're going to do next, where it is you're going to go. Just making that intention to be aware, to be mindful throughout the day today. And as you sit back in the chair now, just having a stretch, perhaps take a moment just to think how you can become more aware of perhaps patterns in the body. So as you go through the day, in the same way that you're noticing the transitions when you move from sitting to standing, or from standing to sitting, from sitting to lying, whatever the transition might be, whether you notice patterns of perhaps tension or ease in the body. It might be that you notice a particular quality or feeling in the body after eating certain things or at certain times of day. So just begin to notice those feelings, those experiences. As you become more aware of the body, you inevitably become more aware of feeling as well. So as I say, just take the opportunity throughout the day to become more aware, not just of the physical movement, but also the physical sensation.